live. Yes, live today. Anyways, let's start off with this guy here that I picked up at Deseret for about $2. And as you can see, it's a dinosaur. Anyhow, as you can open it up, it kind of reminds me of how Gloob actually had their stuff set up, where you can actually lift up the things. Here's the arch. And then right over here, you got the mosasaur, which you can actually move its head up and down. And then right over here, you got a couple of these guys. Right over here, these little dinosaur dudes. Yeah, Spinosauruses. They're in the water. Actually, they were actually showing them attacking people at that time. It was a $2 item. And as you can see, it actually has its maker's mark and all that fun stuff. And of course, there's the Jurassic Park logo right there and then. All right, I'm going to set this guy aside. And the next thing we got is a plushie shark. All right. It's part of our collection of sharks. This one's a hammerhead, and this one is from Monterey Bay, and it's also associated with Wild Republic, which actually do make some of these plushie sharks, which happen to be almost lifelike. Excuse me. Yeah. And of course, it actually has nice color, very clean, and actually, you can see the teeth right there, like so. I'm going to go ahead and put this little guy aside. And my girlfriend wanted Bambi. As you can see right here, this was actually made in 1994 from Mattel. And it actually has the actual little butterfly on its tail. It's a pretty decent shape, but just needs some cleaning. As you can see right over here, it's got some spots. Usually like to clean these by putting them inside a pillowcase, so in that way it doesn't damage anything like around the plastic eye. But as you can see right here, it's going to be needing some touching up, like so, on both eyes. But overall, the stuffing is very, very, very good. And that's one of the things about that. That's pretty good. And of course, from Breyer, we have a Breyer elephant here. These are usually going pretty easily to get, but actually this is a pretty decent find for $2. And this is either from the 1960s or all the way up to 1976, according to the bio information on there. And it's actually got both tusks, as you can see. There is no maker's mark on this, so it could be an earlier type, as you can see. So that's what we got right here. Is one of the Breyers. Overall, it's in pretty great shape, even though it's got little scratches on here, but that's okay, because overall, it's an elephant. Anyways, we'll put that away. All right, and another thing I picked up, which was actually incredible, very incredible, and that's this guy here, Mr. Incredible, Craig T. Nelson. Actually, I got this for $5 at Deseret Industries. And with that being said, that is his actual signature. It's not printed on whatsoever, because this actually came from an auction company called the Pacific Auction Company, and it's actually based out here in Davis, California. And of course, it's got all the information right there as you need, even though there is no certificate of authenticity. Other than that, that right there says it all. And I did do the research on the actual autograph on that. So I actually used to collect autographs for a long time, but this one is actually legit, because if it wasn't an autograph, you wouldn't see the shine of the pen on here. So that's one of the things that's important about that. Okay, and we also got from Anchor Hawking is actually this glass right here, as you can see. And of course, got that for about $1.99. Oh, this one came from the Goodwill. That one came from Deseret, just to go backtrack on that. And of course, this is it right here. This was actually made in 1967. And these actually are going for some money right now. They're kind of hard to sell actually online, like through eBay or anything like that, unless it's local. That's one of the things about it. As you can see, it's got a nice little shine to it, like so. And of course, there's actually, that's their typical logo for Anchor Hawking. All right, next thing I got. Next and last, which is pretty cool. All right. And we got the Royal Rumble. Yeah, this is actually from Mattel. And of course, you see the ring bounces up and down like so. And of course, it's actually pretty good shape. It does have some little bit issues of right here where the stickers are falling off. But overall, it's in great shape. Usually these end up getting lost, broken, on actually near the turnbuckles and the ropes. That's usually what goes out. As you can see, you can string it all the way back and then fling it like so. They need a little bit tightening up because it actually has been a little used, but overall, it's in great shape. And I actually picked it up at the Deseret for about $4. That's one of the things I picked up there. And let's see. Next, I picked up, which is pretty cool too. Actually, these are Sony headphones. I gotta try these out and see how they're doing. And as you can see, they are Bluetooth, so these are pretty cool. Picked them up for about $5 at Deseret Industries. Let me know what you guys liked in the comments below. Was it the T. Nelson? These cool headphones. The Royal Rumble ring. If you smell what the... Never mind. Anyways. The little shark. Baby sharks. Anyways. Or was it Bambi? Anyways, we'll put that one down. Or was it the elephant? Okay, sorry, the elephant's snacking on peanuts right now. Anyways. Yeah. And just to let you know before I sign off. Okay. Oh, wait. We forgot one more thing. We got the dinosaur. He's trying to bite my thumb off anyways. I'm hungry. Anyways. Okay, yes. I'm playing with this. I'm sorry. I had to do that. Anyways. So, stay tuned for my next video. Please like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because the evil forces of YouTube took out one of my subscribers. One. Anyways. And hit that notification bell so then that way you're aware of my live stuff, my shorts, and my videos. I'll be doing a video probably during the week, and that one's going to be a long form, and that one has to do with one of my Cylon projects. So stay tuned for that one. And remember, if you're feeling kind of sad, get a Bambi. Get a dinosaur. Get some WWE, brother. Anyways, other than that, or give yourself Craig T. Nelson autograph. And everybody, have a great and wonderful week. And remember, also get a shark too. That's it for now. Pit Viper 327 signing off. Burp, 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 burp.